it's really soft because I use fabric softener, but you guys don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to wash them. So what do you think? Are you ready?
Yeah.
So what are you getting? I'm excited for you.
This is the microphone card.
I'm definitely going to be making this blanket again because it was a lot of fun. Hello friends, and welcome to my channel. My name is April and I'm the creator behind The Cozy Buckeye. Thank you so much for joining me. Today is January 13th and I'm trying to get back to, just functioning after the blow I took the end of the year with Raja, and also right after that I got sick. I mean, that's why I didn't post a video the week after I posted the video of Raja. I had to take my daughter to Children's Hospital urgent care on New Year's Day because she was having an asthma flare with all the crying from, Raja, and it was so packed that the nurse literally said to me, if you don't have anything, you will when you leave. And boy, was he right. So I got sick. I lost my voice. I don't know what was going on. It's been a rough couple of weeks, just to put it plainly. But today I decided I need to vlog because maybe you guys can help me get my motivation back to be productive, because I have hat orders I need to get done and I really, really need to get them finished like ASAP. So I thought maybe I would vlog today and, just take you guys along with me to work on my hats to start, and then, see what else we can get into this week. I have some plans, so we'll get into that later. But for now, I am going to get right into making these hats. So come along. Okay, just an update. It has taken me some time, but I did get 2 of the fish stick hats finished, and for today what I have to get done, I have to finish a Randall hat and a squirt hat. So I'm going to try to get to the post office here today to get these done and get them out on time. So I'm going to finish these, so let's go. Okay, you guys, I have 3 packages I finished today. I only have one more hat to finish, and it doesn't have to go out until tomorrow, so I'm going to get that out tomorrow. And I just wanted to give a shout out to Luke in Canada. Your order is on its way. I have Christopher also in Canada, and we have John in Virginia. So I thank you so much for your business, and I am headed to the post office, you guys, so I'll check back with you here in a little bit. Hello, it's Tuesday today. Hope you guys are doing well. I feel pretty good today. I finished my blanket I was making for Raja, so I'm going to be showing you guys that. I don't know if I'll show it in this video. I might even do like a separate video. I don't know, I haven't decided. I have Raja's urn, and I'm looking into ordering something else, and I'd like to just share it all in one video. So, you know, that is to come. I'm really excited about that. Speaking of Raja, he is so missed. It's hard. I've been really sad, and I had kind of a rough night last night when I was watching about the fires in California, which are horrible, and I feel so bad for California and the people and all those poor pets that are misplaced. And I was watching the evening news, and there was a dog that came up, and all you could really see, it was like a silhouette because it was dark, but then the flames were bright. So like this dog walked up to a firefighter wagging his tail for help. It just got me. It got me, and I'm like, oh my gosh. The house just isn't the same without him. It's really hard to just get in a new routine without him. I just keep thinking about him, and you know, I don't know if any of you guys aren't pet owners and don't understand the loss of a pet, but it's devastating. You know, I've had him for 14 years, and he has literally followed me around everywhere for 14 years. So, the house seems empty. I'm finally coming out of somewhat of a haze of, you know, grief and being sick, and I feel I'm getting better, but I need to get a lot of things done around my house. You guys, I still have my Christmas tree up. It is January 14th. Anybody else? I'm hoping after I work on this last order that I can get my son to help me bring the Christmas totes and stuff from the basement tonight to start getting the tree down. It's just been, my husband's been out of town, you guys, for a while. He went out of town before New Year's Eve, and he came back for New Year's Eve in like a day or two, and then he left again. He's been gone like a lot lately, so it's just been basically me, my son, and my daughter, and now my daughter's gone, and she took Max the other day, so you know, we've all just been dealing with our grief, me and the kids, and we just haven't done much, so, and being sick, you know, so I need to get my tree down. Oh my gosh, I am so sick of looking at it, and I've had it. I'm done, so I'm gonna get to that. And you guys, I've made some big decisions here lately, and I know I talked about this, but I finally did it, and it's kind of bittersweet in a way, but I shut down all of my listings on Etsy that are physical products. I just did it a little while ago. I hope I'm making the right decision. I mean, I know I am, because I'm going to start writing. I really have to focus on writing and designing, and I have all these patterns to finish, so I know it's the right move for me. And you know, I can always add listings back. Plus, now that it's all patterns, I can offer discounts and you know, sales, and I've never been able to do that really because I never wanted to mark down my hats because they're just too much work, and I just didn't. I don't like putting them on sale because they already take so many hours, and people already have a hard time spending what they do, which I don't think is ever enough, to be honest. I don't think I ever charged enough for my hats. So to mark those on sale, it was always like, I don't think so. So now with patterns, I don't mind offering sales because it's all digital products that, you know, it's no skin off my back to offer a sale to get you to buy it. So I'm kind of excited, but I'm kind of like, it's an end to an era, you know? It's an end to the hats for me as far as making them. I mean, I want to continue to design them, but I don't ever want to mass produce them. Ever. Like, I have stuff I'm going to finish for my markets that have been started. And, you know, going down the road, I might make hats, but for now, I'm kind of excited. I don't have to. So that leaves a lot more room for other things in my business, and videos and writing and plushies, which I love. And you guys, let me just say, this blanket that I made, oh my god, I can't wait to show you. It is so incredible. It is so beautiful. I don't know if you can see a little bit. I don't know. No, you probably can't. I don't think it's in the frame. Here, I'll give you a little peek. It's right there. The colors turned out so nice, and I just used scrap yarn. I just picked a color palette, and I used all the different colors in that particular palette, and it makes me want to make more granny square blankets. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I want to dive into more, but I'm trying to not. I don't know if you guys are like that. Do you just get kind of obsessed with something for a while and just keep at it? I don't know. I have a tendency to do that. But anyway, here in a few days, I will show you that. Maybe not in this video, maybe in another video, it might be next week, but I'm working on an order through somebody on Etsy to make something for me for Raja, and I'm really excited about that too. So, but enough chatting for now, you guys. I don't even know how long I've been chatty, but 7 minutes. All right, that's probably enough chatty. So I have to finish this today. You guys, it's bittersweet. It's like my last hat for a while. I mean, other than now I can do tutorials and I can write these hat patterns and I can work with, you know, I can work with testers and I can work with my tech editor, and I am just so excited for what's to come in 2025. You know, I've also been looking at kittens. I said I wasn't going to get one, and I'm not just yet, but I don't know. I really want to get another Maine Coon. I just love Raja so much, and I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about getting another one. So I don't know. I don't know of any breeders, so I'd have to do my research because I definitely want a good reputable breeder. Raja had a lot of health problems, and I'm not saying anything against the breeder, but you know, they do tend to have kidney problems and hip problems, I think they said, and heart problems. He just had diabetes. That's pretty much it. I don't know. My husband is allergic to cats, you guys. But the Maine Coons, because of their long hair, and honestly, Maine Coons don't shed that much, surprisingly. You know, you'd think with their beautiful hair that it would shed, but it really doesn't shed that much. So it does take a lot of care. Raja never liked to let me brush him, so if I were to get another one, I would definitely start young and really push it while I, you know, can, but to groom him and brush him. He let me trim his nails, but he did not let me brush him. But anyway, they don't shed, so he did pretty good with Raja and his allergies or whatever. But short-haired cats are really bad if you have allergies. It's the long-haired cats that are somewhat tolerable. And I've been so upset that he told me I could have another cat if I wanted one. So the whole reason why I was thinking against it is because my kids are older and I'd like to start traveling and doing things, you know, with my husband more, like weekend trips, and not have to worry about the cat and the dog, but I still have the dog, so. And honestly, you guys, I don't know if I'll ever survive this life without a pet. They just give you so much comfort and joy that I don't know that I want to go through life without a pet ever. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I get another cat? Do you know of any reputable breeders? Because I'm thinking about it. I don't know. And then just think, you guys, if I got a kitten, a Maine Coon kitten, I could like share it on my channel all the time because these cats are so cute, and especially as kittens, and they are so big and they grow so fast, and it's incredible. And I don't know. I'm not trying to replace him by any means anytime soon, because I would never be able to replace Raja, but maybe later this year I might consider getting another one. Oh my gosh, it's 11 minutes. I've been chatty for 11 minutes. Sorry, but not sorry. So anyway, I'm gonna finish this hat and then we'll chat maybe some more after that, but I've got to get this hat done and I'll take you along with me. How's that sound for the last fish stick hat for a while? All right, let's do it. All right, you guys, so it's bittersweet, but this is going to be the last hat I send out for a little while so that I can focus on writing. But this last package for a bit is going to Buffalo, Missouri. And Don, you should be getting your package soon. So thank you so much for your business. I'm going to go take this out to my mailbox because I believe I've beat the mailman today. You guys, I have so much I want to organize in my office to get it to where I just feel like my space is a good, relaxing environment so that I can write and think. And so I have some things I want to do. I need to get my bills paid, you know. I have a lot of medical bills from Abby that I need to go through, and just organizing things. So I don't know if I want to film that, to be honest. I don't know if you guys want to see me cleaning. I don't know if you like the organizational thing. I like to be organized, and it's something that I try to do all over my house. And I need to put my Christmas stuff away, and I'm definitely not going to show you that mess, but I don't know, maybe I'll work on that. I still need to edit my video, so maybe I'll do that next, but the next couple of days are going to be me cleaning and organizing, and I might show you some, but we'll see, So probably going to sign off for now today, and I will check back in with you later, maybe tomorrow or later this week, but anyway, all right, well, we'll see you then. Good morning, friends. This vlog took a little bit of a break. Today's Tuesday, January 21st, and I had went through, I guess, Wednesday through Monday without vlogging. Wednesday I had been editing my video that I posted this past Friday, and then Thursday I went with my daughter. She asked me to take her and get her first tattoo. She's been wanting one for a while, and we were going to do it together a while ago. We were going to get a memorial piece for my nephew that passed away, and we just never did. And then once Raja passed away, she really wanted to get a paw print. So my daughter Becca has a friend in Cincinnati, and we went to her, and she was great. She worked so fast. She was great. So I think she finished the tattoo in like 30 minutes. I was impressed, and it turned out really well. We had a good time. So what do you think? Are you ready?
Yeah.
So what are you getting?
Raja's paw.
I'm excited for you.
This is the mark of womanhood. We'll start with a little tiny line, kind of get used to it. You need to break it all.
Just breathe, Abby. You're holding your breath.
How's she feeling?
I think
Kind of weird.
I think the line part doesn't hurt as much as like the shading tool.
Yeah, it stings, but like, just like a little bit of a burn. Yeah.
What do you think?
Still feel okay? Yeah. Just make sure you're breathing. If you need like a minute, you let me know.
Oh, she's gonna yawn, take a nap, maybe. It's because you were holding your breath. Tell me, what did you think of your first tattoo?
It wasn't bad. Just start.
Yeah, she was quick though, so that's nice.
She sounded like an angel, no twitching.
I spent the day with her on Thursday, so I didn't vlog, and actually spent more time editing once I got home. You guys, I've also been cleaning my office a bit, and I was able to get my Christmas tree down, thank goodness, over the weekend. So, but I have been working on a few things. I wanted to talk to you guys about something. 3 years ago, I made my first granny square blanket, and I was terrified to wash it. Have you guys been afraid to wash your crocheted blankets or any crocheted items? I mean, I will say that I did make a mistake when I made this blanket. I followed someone's instructions not to weave in my ends, just to crochet over them, and don't do that. Don't do that. Weave them in, okay? Because over time, these ends just kept unraveling. They kept coming out, and it was a mess. The blanket was a mess. So I have been spending some time with this blanket, working those ends in, and I'm pretty happy. Also, I washed it. I was terrified, but I put it in the washer on a delicate cycle, and then I laid it flat to dry, and I took a picture. I'll show you how I laid it. I took it upstairs in my spare room, and I laid some towels down, and I didn't dry it in the dryer. I laid it flat, and I kind of stretched it out so that it was, you know, straight and even, and I let it dry on some towels, and it turned out really nice, and it smells so good. You guys, I love Gain. Gain smells the best. The fabric, the wash and the fabric softener. Smells so good. But the ends, you guys, on the back of the blanket, I had like stuff just unraveling all over this thing. I spent hours like pulling the ends out and then weaving them back in. And this blanket has been like used very much for the last 3 years on my couch, you guys. So it is a little bit worn. I don't know if you can see. I need to go around and just kind of snip some areas that maybe part of it's just the yarn, but I think it looks really good. The white is white again, and it smells really nice. It's really soft because I use fabric softener, but you guys don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to wash them. You just have to do it carefully, and they'll be okay. Sometimes you might have to weave in some ends, like see, there's an end there. It's, you know, weave in your ends, you guys. That's all I can say about granny squares. The Raja's blanket, I did it much differently than this one. I weaved in all the ends. It's beautiful. I'm so excited. I like extra weaved in the ends, you guys, back and forth, back and forth. I know it's a little bit more time consuming, but you guys, these granny square blankets, I don't know about you, if you like them, but this particular blanket I used just like that one, which you haven't seen yet, but all of my browns and beige and off-white and white, and I get so many compliments on this blanket and the colors. It's just beautiful. I wish I wouldn't have like used it so much over the past 3 years, but you know what? It's a blanket. It's going to get used. I can always make another one, right? They're so special to me because honestly, these blankets take so much time. My dad saw it and he's like, would you sell something like that? And I was like, no. Nobody's going to want to buy it for what I want to get for it. And if they do, I mean, maybe, but if it takes you an entire month to make a blanket, what do you think? Do you guys sell granny square blankets? I can't imagine. I mean, people are talking about making amigurumi, making hourly rates and stuff. You cannot make that on these blankets. And if you have somebody who's willing to pay that much, then more power to you. I'd love to know, but I would not sell these for anything less than a monthly wage, which is way too high for anybody. So I don't sell them. I just make them for myself because it is a therapeutic thing for me. Granny squares is just can't even explain it, you guys. It really just relaxes me. I love just making new, because you know, everyone's different. I like making them different because each one is so unique and so much fun, and then you put them together and every row you seam together, it's just like wow. And then as you get the blanket finished, you're just like wow, these are incredible. They're just so beautiful. They are so underrated. For anybody who doesn't like granny squares, have you ever made one? Because I'm telling you, I didn't used to really like them either until I made this blanket. And then I was just like, wow, I can't believe how incredible they are when they're finished. They are so pretty. I've had a lot of people see this blanket and love granny squares after they see it, just because you don't have to use just random colors. You can actually do a really cool color palette and it comes out looking like this. So anyway, I just wanted to talk to you guys about washing your crocheted items. I also had a blanket that I finished just this weekend, you guys. I'm on a blanket kick. I do enjoy making crocheted blankets. It's probably one of the first projects I ever made years ago was a blanket, other than a scarf, but the first big project was a blanket. It wasn't anything fancy, probably just a bunch of double crochets, to be honest. I have made lots of baby blankets over the years. A few crocheted, I made my 3 stepdaughters one year for Christmas when I was pregnant with Jaden. I made each of them a blanket for Christmas, and I made those in like 3 months because I had some issues with my pregnancy and I wasn't allowed to like do very much, so I crocheted back then. And so my son is he's 17 now, so it was when I was pregnant with him. And I enjoy putting colors together. I actually am about to order something that I'll share soon as far as ideas of how to put colors together. It's another incredible tool that I can't wait to get my hands on. I am, like I said, really into the blankets. I need to focus, you guys, because once I start doing those rounds or rows, it's like one more, just one more, just one more, just one more. And then I just can't stop. That's all I think about is finishing that blanket or making that blanket. And are you guys like that? Or is it just me? I don't know. But I do need to focus. But let me show you this other blanket I was working on. I want to block this thing because I wanted to show you the before and the after. And also I want to show you what I'm going to do to block it. So let me show you. Now keep in mind, this blanket I used, you guys, I have so much yarn upstairs. I don't know that I would have picked these colors if I would have went to the store, but I tried to use what I had because one of these days we're gonna have to hit upstairs and organize this mess, okay? I don't even know what to do with all this yarn, so I've been thinking about blankets. But I know a lot of people have made this pattern. It is so much fun, you guys. This is the Mama Made Minis rainbow blanket, and it's just incredible. I loved making it, and I doubled the yarn, you guys. I actually doubled it, so it's a little bit thicker. But look at that. What do you guys think of my color choices? Because, you know, they're a little odd, I think. They're different. I still think it's pretty, but I didn't have enough cream to do the border or white, so I went with this beige. So I think it's okay. It's okay. It's not my first choice, but it is pretty, but you know, it's not laying flat, so this blanket has to be blocked. So I received this for Christmas and I wanted to set it up and block this blanket, so let's do it. Also, one more thing I wanted to tell you, I did use Caron Simply Soft for this blanket, and I did double the yarn so it would be thick. I also used a 7mm hook. So I don't even know how big it is, but I did want to let you know that's what I used. Okay, let's go set up these blocking mats that I've never used. It was a gift for Christmas, and I'm excited to try it out. I have a water bottle. I'm just going to spray the blanket and stretch it out some. So let's do it. Okay, you guys, these blocking mats are from Knit IQ, and they were purchased on Amazon. I will link them in the description below. I'm really excited. I've never used these and I can't believe it, but honestly I've been so busy making hats and plushies, I got away from blankets. So you can use these for multiple things, but I need at least 9 for this blanket, which I'm in luck because that's how many I have, so. Okay, it's going to be just big enough. Let's see how the center is gapping, and I followed all the directions, you guys. I will say that I counted all my stitches, and it was kind of a pain, so. Let's see if I can get that to go away. And it's kind of curling on the ends. Okay, and it came with these pens. The nice thing about these boards is they have the lines on them, so you can make sure that you are lining them up straight. I don't know if you guys have made this blanket before. If you've had the same problems, I'd love to know. If you have had the issue with it bulging there in the center. But so far, you guys look, it's going down. You guys know you could put a little bit of fabric softener in there, but this water bottle I use for my hair, so I'm not about to do that. With the wavy hair, some days I just spritz it. But I guess I should get another bottle and put a little bit of fabric softener in it. I will say this blanket is not exactly square, so the bottom is, but the sides and the top are not. So I guess you don't really need to try to stay straight on the grid. I'm definitely going to be making this blanket again because it was a lot of fun. I loved every time I'd get to change colors, and it was just fun to see how it came along. All right, ta-da! All right, so I hope that helped some of you. I can't wait to see how the blanket turns out. I will show you guys in another vlog after it dries, but I'm gonna end this vlog here. As always, I appreciate you guys so much. And I did want to say, when I shared about Raja, I really appreciate all of the comments from everyone and the condolences. It really made me smile. I was unable to respond right away because I was just so upset, but every time I would read your comments, it literally touched me so much. So I just want to thank you for that. I did go back and comment later. So, you know, I love to talk to you guys. I love chatting with you guys as always. You know, getting to know you and this community is really important to me. So, you know, feel free to contact me and reach out, chat with me. I really appreciate you, for sure. And if you'd like to support me, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I guess I will see you in the next video. Bye!